it's Claire from Peak 313, and I want to say thank you and congratulations to those of you who have completed the 31-3 jump with me. We've done the 31 days, 3 commitments, and hopefully you've jump-started your new year for 2012. I know that's been the case for myself, so it's been good for me to come alongside you and do this challenge. I want to leave you with a few parting words, just because we are finished with the challenge. Some of you have asked actually if we could continue. You think that the challenge would be helpful, maybe some of the printables that I have. At this point, that's not going to be something that I'm going to be able to do just because of the amount of time that it took to create everything. But I will have some more challenges in the future, I promise. If you actually stay tuned in the next couple months, I'm going to have one involving teams, I think. I'm really kind of excited thinking about this. So hopefully you'll stay with me and keep following so you can know when that comes up. But I just want to talk about a few things here. First of all, I think it's time for you to probably evaluate. This is a good thing to do, especially after 31 days. You probably want to check out and see, were your goals reasonable for this phase of life? Maybe you set a goal that was too high. Maybe you need to back down a little bit on it. Some of you maybe can actually push yourself a little bit more. So it's a good time now to evaluate to see what your goals are, and then also how you got there. Did you enjoy the classes that you went to? Did you enjoy the music that you were listening to? How did you like clean eating? Was that working well for your family and for your budget? It's just a good time to kind of sit back and just look at the big picture and say, what did I do these 31 days? Did it work? And how can we change it? So that's the first thing I want you to think about. The next thing is it's time to probably revive and refresh. This is really important actually for just a lifestyle of fitness and health. I do this often with myself. I do not have the same routine, the same music, the same anything for too long. I do enjoy changing it up quite a bit. So it's probably time for you to refresh. Think about your playlist, your music, think about the classes that you're going to, and even when we cross over into recipes and even to the spiritual side, we want to think about all the different ways that we can encourage and make things more exciting, I guess you could say, by introducing new songs and podcasts and books and things. There's so much out there. And I understand that's overwhelming, but it is probably really important for you to go ahead and try to revive. The final thing that I would like to say is talk about is rewards. We really didn't incorporate this into the challenge that much. I kind of look back and regret that, but I think it actually would be something that would be beneficial for some of you. I just saw the other day on Twitter, somebody said that after they work out, they put $1 in a jar every single time, so they kind of pay themselves, and what a great investment is to pay for yourself, and then at the end of, a month or whatever, you would take that money and purchase a new tank top or go get a massage or something like that. So that is something that maybe you want to consider as some type of a reward system. Make sure that you are doing this with friends, if you can, with family. I am going to still keep up the online message board. That will stay up on my blog. You can come there and ask any questions. I will get an email. I will periodically check it. If you have a small group of ladies that you kind of want to use, feel free to get together and make like a little mini accountability group, and you can use that, no problem. I don't have any problems with that at all. I do want to encourage you to continue talking with me on my Facebook wall or on Twitter or on my emails. I love getting messages from you, and I actually think that seeing everybody go through all of this is actually really encouraging. So I want to encourage you to do that. I'm not going away anywhere, that's for sure. And then also make sure you check out a new series that I have called the Shed and Share series. Every few Wednesdays I have real life, real women's stories talking about how they lost weight. And I think sometimes we just need a little motivation, and we need to be reminded that we're not alone, that we're not alone in our problems and our struggles, and that we're not alone, and that we are all on this together trying to get to a victorious point. So we've got women doing it, and I think it's good. If you have a Shed and Share story, I would love to hear about it. So send me an email and I'll get you up on the blog. So thank you so much again for those of you who joined me with the 31-3 jump. I promise you I'm still going to be on the blog with lots of new stuff over the next couple months. I have so many ideas. I'm really excited about it. So let me know if you have any questions. Thanks a lot. We'll see ya.